You gotta fight for your right to party.
And for everything else.
For everything else.
I mean, partying is important, don't get me wrong.
Oh, I forgot to wear my voted sticker.
Oh,
It's in my car.
did you get a voted sticker?
Yes, it's in my car sitting.
Oh.
For some reason I didn't put it.
You didn't wear it with
I
pride?
didn't wear it with pride. But I voted.
Heck yeah.
Yes.
We at Cinema Double Shot endorse voting.
Yes.
You should vote.
Get out and exercise your right.
Because let me tell you, and if it's an off-year election, that's no excuse not to vote.
Yes.
Because the way it works, the offices that are most directly impacting your daily life are your school board, your city council, your borough council, your township committee, your zoning hearing board.
Yes.
All these places are the ones that have the most impact on your daily life.
Yes.
And people need to pay attention and get out to vote.
Get out and vote. Get your ass off your couch. Put some drawers on.
Mm-hmm.
Stop eating those stale Middlesbrough chips you've had since
It doesn't matter if your drawers are stanky. None of those nice old ladies who volunteer at the polling place are going to care.
They don't know.
Yep. They might know because they can smell you.
Yeah.
But they don't care.
They don't care. Just get out and vote. Everybody.
Get out and vote.
Yes. And our city is, struggling right now, and we need good people running it. So
yeah.
Let's get the good people in.
You'll be watching or listening to this after the municipal elections because they were today,
yes.
But keep this in mind because we're going to have more elections coming up if the Lord's willing and the creek don't rise.
Yep.
Make sure that you pay attention to who you are electing into office. Go out to vote. It doesn't take that long. It's your constitutional right, and gosh darn it, you need to do it.
Yes. You got to fight for your right to party.
And for everything else.
For everything else.
I mean, partying is important, don't get me wrong. But there's lots of other things you can do.
Yeah.
So this public service announcement is sponsored by River City Stories.
Yes. Which is, by the way, this is Cinema Double Shot, ladies and gentlemen.
This is the second time you're doing the introduction for me.
This is Cinema Double Shot. I'm Paul Hood, and this great man here is Wallace McKelvey.
Yes.
So
with my glasses off.
Yes. Do you always wear? Yeah. I've never seen
glasses?
You without your glasses.
Yeah, I wear them all the time.
Yeah.
I don't trust myself putting in contacts.
Same here.
I'd poke my eye out.
Oh my goodness, I couldn't imagine putting. And my eyes are small, so I would have to pry my eyes open with a vice grips or something.
Yeah. The whole idea of like poking yourself in the eye to get the little piece of plastic in there. And then wiggling it around, and then having to replace them.
What if they get because I've heard some people get them kind of in there and they get irritated and then they get dry.
Yeah.
No.
And if you leave them in there too long, if you forget about them for a day, they get all dry and crusty.
Oh, I know.
And you gotta peel them off your eyeball.
Oh no,
it's not good. It. No.
Yeah, I will be a bespectacled man for as long as I live, because without these I can't see anything.
Similarly, when I take my glasses off, it's like the world is starry, starry night.
Yeah,
it's an impressionist painting.
The only time I take my glasses off, honestly, is when I'm performing in a play or on film. Because first of all, I hate the glare on them, and most times my character doesn't really call for glasses.
So what is that like when you're playing a character who doesn't have glasses? Does that interfere at all if you can't see your acting partner's face?
That's why I've trained myself to try and memorize my lines as much as I can, so I won't have to, because there's times I've done stage readings where I'm like, oh, I have to wear these things, but or auditions where I have to read the script, and I'm like, I don't want to have these glasses on because they need to see facial expressions and
the eyes are the window to the soul.
So I try to rehearse. So I don't have to wear them as much.
Yeah.
So it's kind of cumbersome, but yeah.
So, but when you're on stage, when you're actually performing, you can't see shit if you don't have your glasses on?
No, I can see. I just, like, if there's something that's really close up, it's blurry.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. So you're farsighted.
Yeah.
I'm the opposite. I'm nearsighted.
Yeah.
Like, so, I can kind of see my hand,
Mm-hmm.
but, like, don't ask me what's written on the whiteboard behind the camera.
Yeah, if I take these off, and you put something here for me, it's forget about it. It's just it's a blur.
So hey, Paul, can you read this on my phone?
Oh, yeah. With your phone, without my glasses, I would be like, so yeah. Aging, folks, is not fun. It's not fun. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Some people do it, and they're like, "Oh, this is great." I'm not enjoying this.
I mean, just this morning, my partner, threw his back out because he he retched because we had a pepper that had gone bad on top of the fridge, and
What does a bad pepper smell like?
It smells like a bad anything else. It had like little bits of like runny brown stuff coming out of it.
But I don't know. Like, I feel like a bad pepper would just smell more peppery.
Well, it was hard to tell what it was initially because it was in a bowl with apples. We thought maybe one of the apples went bad. Because it looked the same.
Yeah.
It had like kind of a sticky, sweet, like brown liquid at the bottom of the fruit bowl.
Oh.
Yeah. and Josh took one look at it and he like did a little and when he did he threw his back out.
Oh my gosh.
So
if you're gonna retch, you gotta be in shape.
Yeah, you have to work on your core.
Work on your core.
If you're gonna retch over some nasty ass fruit. That is the lesson of that.
Yes. So, back to the matter at hand.
What is the matter
We
at
have
hand?
some great news for everybody.
Yes, we do.
In film land, in cinema land. Our film, River City Stories, one of our stories, Walk, has made it into a couple of film festivals. So this week we are going to be traveling to Lancaster County to showcase Walk, starring Aaron Bomar and Carol Kromicki and David Richwine and Josh. Josh Dorsheimer. I just know him as Josh. No, I don't. But
so if you want to see Walk in a theater,
yes.
So it's a 16-minute segment that's part of the larger feature film. Mm-hmm. A really cool, incredibly well acted story, written by Paul, directed by me, with Aaron Carroll. I love it.
Yeah.
It'll be playing at Red Rose Film Festival in Lancaster, Pennsylvania.
Mm-hmm.
You can check online, check the River City Stories Facebook page or any of our various other social things.
Yep.
You can find the exact information there, but it'll be screening at Penn Cinema in Lidditz. And
you almost said Littitz.
I almost did. You say Littitz, and Josh says
No,
Littitz.
I say Lidditz. I am a true Pennsylvanian.
Lay tits. Lidditz is a lovely place.
Lidditz is an amazing...
And Penn
town.
Cinema is one of those, like... I don't know which theater it's in, but they've got, like, massive...
Yeah.
full surround sound theater experiences.
Yeah.
So it's going to be screening at Penn Cinema in Lidditz on the 7th and the 8th of November, which I'm going to do my best to get this podcast up before then.
Yes.
And it's also going to be screening at Zootropolis in Lancaster. Our friends at Zootropolis, wonderful art house theater with a great brewery and restaurant attached to it.
Yeah, it's a really cool vibe.
Very cool. Yeah. And that one's going to be just one screening, but it'll be on November 7th.
Yes. So if you're in the area, feel free to check out our film as well as all the other great films.
Yeah, I mean, we have several friends with different films in that festival. Plus, lots of people we haven't met yet.
Yes.
With lots of their films in that
good
festival.
Good networking opportunities. And
yeah.
How's it been for you networking? Like, have you, because I remember it wasn't one of your favorite things when we first started this.
I mean, it's not one of your favorite things either. I don't love it.
Yeah.
Well, actually, we should do a plug for Center County, too.
Oh, yes.
Before we move on.
Yes.
But also, it's not just one film festival. Walk is in another film festival. Our friends up in Center County at the Center Film Festival.
Yes.
And that one will be screening in Phillipsburg at their gorgeous Art Deco, really cool vibe theater. It'll be playing there in Phillipsburg on November 16th in the morning there.
One screening in the morning for breakfast, so
come on out. It's a perfect brunch film.
Yeah, yes, actually. It's a good way to start your day.
Yeah. But so networking is not something that came naturally to me when I first started. It was like, it's important no matter what you do, no matter what your profession is. It's important to kind of put yourself out there and talk to people. Yeah. And I don't know. I'm sure that there are people that for whom it comes naturally. It did not come naturally to me. Yeah. I kind of had to learn. And the biggest part of it was like accepting that people are people. Yeah. And a good percentage of them are just as nervous and bad at networking as you are. Yeah. Yeah. So a lot of it is just like, suck it up, put your big boy pants on, and go out there and talk to people.
The hardest part of networking I've found is if you go, here's the trick. Here's what I've learned throughout my arts life. If you go to a networking event, it's best to find someone you know and just kind of bounce off of them and work your way around the room, through that. Because the initial, meeting a new person, talking about your work, without a buffer, per se, is the tough part. So,
and it's nice when we're together, we kind of serve that function for each other.
Yeah.
Like, I'd venture to say, Paul, you're a smidge more introverted than I am. Mm-hmm. I'm still an introvert, but like I can like turn it off and on a little easier. Mm-hmm. But when we're together, we're each other's life raft.
Yeah, we kind of bounce off. Wallace and I bounce off each other really well. Even when we do like radio interviews or television interviews, we have
podcasts.
Oh, podcasts, yeah. We talk like this when we're
just
out, just
normally.
hanging out. But sometimes there's moments where we're just kind of observing and just watching things.
Just vibing.
Yeah. So,
but yeah, we did that at the Central PA Film Commission had an event, which shout out to John Trey and all them over there.
Yes.
But we did that with their event. Mm-hmm. Like we just kind of ping ponged around the room, and that way, it was like the buddy system. Yeah. It wasn't on any of us as individuals to like carry the conversation.
Yeah, and then we ran into people we know like John Trey and Brandon Keaton, and there was a level of comfort there, and then we just kind of, and we met some great artists and people that work in the industry. So,
and people at all different levels too, because like sometimes I think as artists we can get in our heads a little bit and that imposter syndrome rears its ugly head.
Yeah.
And we're like, oh, I don't belong here. I'm not good enough for this. My work isn't good enough. I'm a total fraud.
Yeah.
And what you find is that there are lots of people who are like at all different parts of the spectrum. Some people have been doing it for years, years and years. Some people are babies and they're just getting their foot in the door.
Yeah. And some people have bigger budgets.
And some people have bigger egos.
Yes.
But also there are people with smaller, minuscule egos.
Yeah. So.
And there are people who like went to film school and people like us who did not.
Yeah. We just love movies and we just happen to be, I don't want to toot our own horns or anything. I hate doing that. But
go ahead and toot your horn.
But we're talented enough that we can take the work and make it happen and make it coherent.
Yeah.
And, something of substance at least. So, yeah.
Yeah. But like, networking is not easy. It isn't. But I think if you can approach it, with the right mindset of like, really, you're just geeking out with other geeks.
Yeah. Basically.
That's really what it is.
Yeah.
And some of them you might build a bond with, and maybe they'll one day become collaborators. Or maybe they'll just like help spread the word about your stuff.
Yeah.
Also, some of them you may never run into again. Much like speed dating.
Yeah.
You never know who you're going to run into and what those relationships will become until you do it.
Yeah. And the nice part is when you get those emails or phone calls, most times it's email from someone that you met at a film festival or a networking event, and they're like, hey, I was wondering if you would be interested in collaborating on this project, or I think I have something that might fit what you're trying to do, and then you work from there, and then next thing you know, you're working with that person. And that's always a satisfying.
Sometimes it comes out of the blue.
Yeah.
Like I've had a couple like really poignant moments with different people who like, I met them and then a couple years later they just randomly reach out to me and they're like, oh hey, I heard about this opportunity. I'm not in a position to do it, but you should try. Mm-hmm. Or hey, I just caught up with your film. I loved it.
Yeah.
And there's no like, you never know what's going to come of this. Yeah. And odds are nothing will come of it, but inevitably some of those people will stay in your life and enrich it. Mm-hmm. And you'll do the same for other people.
Exactly.
You haven't been to film festivals like as a filmmaker before, right?
No, this will be my first real like experience as a screenwriter, going to a film festival, seeing with a project that I wrote.
Heck yeah!
So that's pretty cool. Like that's exciting.
I love the vibe of a film festival. I've been kind of fortunate to have gone to a bunch of them. At this point, like 6 or 7.
Nice.
And there's really like a special camaraderie that you get being around like-minded people. Number one, watching movies, including your own, with an audience. Yeah. Like that's always special. Yeah. You've had that experience now because of River City Stories. Yeah. But watching it in a film festival environment with total strangers is really cool.
Yeah.
But also when the filmmakers are there, like most film festivals have some kind of reception for the filmmakers. So Lancaster Red Rose Film Festival, they'll have one.
Mm-hmm. Which I'm really looking forward to.
Yeah.
I can't wait for that day.
And Center Film Festival, they'll have one.
Mm-hmm.
So last year when I took Manifesto, a short film that I made that was kind of inspired by Taxi Driver, about a rideshare driver who's like dealing with some heavy stuff in the middle of riding people back and forth across the river. Mm-hmm. I took that to Center Film Festival last year, And I got to meet some really cool people.
Yeah.
I met this pair of filmmakers of a film in Egypt. I met with another couple filmmakers who were doing a documentary about 3 black women who climbed Mount Kilimanjaro.
Wow.
And I like,
Awesome.
I had these like very long, nerdy conversations with these different filmmakers, and got to know them, got to know their work, got to like talk shop. And
there's nothing like talking to someone about movies or film or anything related to creativity, and their eyes don't glass over.
Mm-hmm.
That's a great feeling when people are like really engaged and interested in what you're saying. So much to the point where you're like, oh my God, I hope I don't mess this up. Like, I hope I don't say something silly or just off the wall. And they're like, oh, okay, we'll talk. And they walk off. But yeah, that's an awesome feeling. Like
I'm sure those people who would walk off, I'm sure they exist, but I haven't encountered anyone like that yet.
Yeah.
Because everyone that I've met at a film festival has been about as, if not more nerdy than I am.
Yeah, yeah.
And they're all there for the same reason. They're there because they love this crazy pursuit of making movies.
Yeah. Which is a really crazy thing when you like sit down and think about the when you start from just an idea to like a couple of conversations, sort of like what we did with River City Stories.
Yeah.
Wallace and I, we talked about this for a few years before we even started writing. Like and that was that whole, and I think that helped our relationship. That helped us build like one of those relationships where you're like, all right, I think I can work with this person.
Yeah.
And then we did the test run when we did Herd, and that was a great experience. So it kind of built from there. But yeah, so like nerd out with your nerd friends, and because it becomes relationships that will sustain and you can move forward and create great things with.
Yeah. I'm excited to go to a film festival with you.
Yeah.
This is our first like together.
Yeah.
And definitely won't be the last one.
No. We have plans.
Yeah.
So like, what's your dream festival? Like these are great festivals, but like, what's one you're like, oh, I really want to get into that one?
Gosh. I haven't given it that much thought. Like the in America, the obvious one is Sundance, right?
Yeah.
Because that's where all the independent movies go. But Sundance is like at a level now where you have to have a star.
Yes.
You have to have a star in your film in order to get into Sundance.
Yeah.
Like they don't just
the requirements for a lot of the indie film festivals are becoming more and more like,
Yeah, and when you're
tougher.
talking about like an independent film that goes to Sundance, some of them are still micro budgeted, but a lot of them, when you say independent, you're talking about a movie that costs $1 million, $5 million, $25 million.
These are small budgets, by the way, for people that are
in film.
In film. When somebody says, "Oh, my budget was only $5 million," it's really only $5. That's not big for a major, motion picture. That's not a lot of money.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's.
But I guess if I were to say one that like, aspirationally I'd like to get there, probably Venice.
Wow.
So the Venice Film Festival, from what I've read and what I've seen, number one, they tend to be very much like art house oriented.
Yeah.
They still take super low budget movies. A lot of international co-productions go to Venice, and they have a track record of like rewarding kind of gutsy, weird movies. Similarly, like Berlin is similarly like kind of they routinely award super low budget and like really weird, kind of eccentric art house theater movies.
Yeah.
And then, of course, I would love to go to Cannes. That would be awesome.
Yeah.
I'd love to go to Cannes without a film.
I know, just to go. Like, I'd go just to like hang out with and just see new new work from people.
Which, one of our friends, Brandon Keaton, actually went to Cannes, not with a movie in competition, but he went there for the film market.
Yeah.
So a lot of the big film festivals, in addition to the in-competition screenings and the movies that are part of the official program, a lot of them have it's like a they have a whole infrastructure where you're connecting films that are, some of them not even produced yet.
Yeah.
Some of them at various levels of production, but they're all trying to find distributors.
Yes. There's things called pitch decks, which is a term for basically you're trying to sell someone on the idea that you want to create. And they're very involved. They have all the specs and everything lined up. And you got to go in like on point. You can't have anything loose, no loose ends. Everything has to be to attract a distributor or a studio. So
so there's this whole infrastructure behind the scenes that's kind of fascinating.
Yeah,
there's a whole business side to it that coexists with the nerdery.
Yeah, nerdery. That's a great word, nerdery.
Yes,
awesome, man. So like I'm really looking forward to this film festival run, and it's wild that it's all in the same month. We're doing this all this month in November. So and that's just the beginning of where we're trying to take River City Stories, and we've already got some things lined up, and we have a lot. We've been working hard on this project for you guys, so I can't wait to see.
Yeah, and we'll have more announcements.
Yes,
coming soon.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
more screenings coming in the future. So stay tuned.
Stay tuned. All right. Well, this has been. How long have we been? Oh
wow. It feels like we just started, but we're half an hour in already.
Half an hour in. Oh man! Anything else you want to share?
I don't know. We're just shooting the shit.
How's life?
Life is busy. Yeah. You know how it goes.
Yeah.
Running a newspaper and making movies and all the things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We gotta for those of you out there, we're gonna do something for Wallace this year for Christmas. We're gonna get him some more cardigan sweaters.
Oh, this is news.
So we're starting a project called the Wallace Cardigan Project. If you could donate any cardigan sweater to our cause, they must be in great shape. Or not.
Are you saying my sweater is not in great shape?
No, this sweater is like...
This is my favorite sweater.
The iconic Wallace cardigan. This infomercial's coming.
This is my favorite season. I love the fall, and I break out I have maybe 3 or 4 sweaters that I rotate, but this is my favorite one.
That's your
this is my comfort sweater.
Yeah, that's your trade. It's a trademark. I feel like you should have your own brand of cardigan sweaters.
Heck, I will
the McKelvey cardigan. Come on,
let's make a deal. I will merchandise a whole line of sweaters.
When he doesn't wear the sweater, I have trouble. Talking to him. This one time he wore just a regular shirt. I was like, who is this person? I was like, I don't I don't know him.
I like how you're talking directly to the camera, like a confessional. Like this is this is real world road rules.
Oh, the jokes! I love the jokes.
But I also wear sweater vests. Not as often.
Yeah, I haven't.
Not as often.
Yeah.
But that was back when I was a State House reporter covering the legislature. That was kind of part of my uniform.
Mm-hmm.
That was my monkey suit. Was I would, I usually wore like a nice pair of jeans, a button-up shirt, and then a sweater vest with a tie, and I was kind of known for that.
Yeah.
In whenever I was out covering the legislature.
This old school journalism, outfit, like it fits you though. It's like that's what I'm saying. Like when you wear I think one day you wore like a T-shirt. I think it was back when we were working with Aaron on the ADR stuff.
Okay.
It was like early.
Also, I don't wear a sweater in the summer.
I know, yeah, but.
I think have to wear it appropriate to the weather.
But it was like, I was like, oh, he wears other things. So, yeah. But, yeah, I joke around with Wallace because I think, it's cool that somebody has their own style and I recognize them from that. That's one thing I really admire about you as a person. So, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, thank you.
Because I have like one sweater like that, and every time I wear it, I'm like, Wallace would like this sweater. So yeah, so cool. But yes, donate all of your old cardigan sweaters to the Wallace McKelvey sweater.
I'll probably be wearing this or my sweater vest to the film festival.
Yes.
So it's my look.
Yeah, that's your look, man. It's your trademark. So awesome. But yeah, so we're excited to get this film festival run going. We have more things coming in, down the pipeline. Right after the holiday season, we'll be back to work. So
yeah. We have more River Cities stories to film. Yeah.
Yeah. So. Be on the lookout.
I kind of like the way we've done this because it almost feels like we have seasons.
Yeah.
It is a little bit like television.
Yeah.
Yeah. We go through the cycles of like filming and screening and then writing and then filming some more.
Yeah. That's what I feel. I feel like I'm working on a episodic television series or like a something that could go to streaming. So yeah.
In some ways, like it safeguards us from burnout too.
Yeah.
Because there have already been times during this process where I was like, my ass was dragging.
Oh, I remember last spring, right before we started right before Fringe Festival. Wallace was like, I am done. Like, it was around March, I think, when you were like, all right, I need a break. I don't want to even talk about River City Stories. And Wallace took a nice break, and we all took a nice break, and then we got back to it.
Yeah.
You need those breaks in there because it's a lot of work. And, our budget is... yeah. So
yes. Yeah.
But it's fun and we enjoyed it and it comes through in the work, I think. So
no, there's a lot of heart in this thing, in this project that it feels lived in. Mm-hmm. It feels real.
Yeah.
I literally someone told me that this feels real.
Yeah.
And I don't think there's any higher compliment because we're trying to capture a real sense of place, a moment in time in real people's lives.
Yeah. In the city of Harrisburg, PA.
Yeah.
Which, gets overlooked a lot. And there's a lot of heart and soul in this town that I think people don't realize is here, because there's more than just 2 neighborhoods in this town. So there's a lot of different neighborhoods. We haven't even touched on some of the other neighborhoods yet in the story. So just wait, stay tuned. So.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I think. Do we have any final thoughts? I'm ready to call it a night, I think.
Yeah. I think we're good. You guys get to the film festivals.
Yeah.
Go see movies in general, especially indie films. There's a lot of great indie films coming out.
And we're heading into prime time for like great movies.
Yes.
I was just saying, just the other week I got to see Kelly Reichardt's The Mastermind, about a half-assed like art heist.
Nice.
And I love Kelly Reichardt. She's a super low budget indie filmmaker, and she makes these like really. They're not quite what we're doing, but they're similar. Like there's a similar vibe to them. They're about kind of fuck ups, like moving through the world the best they can. And that Mastermind is probably going to be in my top 5 or 10 for the year.
Nice.
I think, because it's just
Mastermind.
It's an interesting movie. Nice. But every week from now until the end of the year, there's going to be some great movie playing. So be sure to support your local art house theaters, your independent movie houses, and go out and, if you're in central Pennsylvania, come see us. We're going to be at, both of us will be at Red Rose Film Festival in Lancaster this coming weekend. And we'll have a click at Center Film Festival in Center County next weekend.
Yes.
And we're going to be seeing as many movies as we can while we're there, and networking with other filmmakers from around the region and from around the world.
I will be there in spirit, because your boy is going to San Diego. So, yeah.
Where it's going to be, the climate is going to be nice and Mediterranean.
Oh my goodness, I can't.
What are you doing when you're in San Diego?
I don't know, go to the zoo.
Okay.
Zoo, Balboa Park. There's some great stuff there.
Yeah.
I've been doing some research. I want to go to the Gaslamp Quarter, which I heard is a cool...
What is the Gaslamp Quarter?
It's like a nightlife district that is like during the day, from what I know, and correct me if I'm wrong if there's anybody that's been to San Diego. It's kind of like a little more mellow. There's a lot of cool restaurants, but at night it becomes like a nightlife like mecca. So
that's cool.
So yeah, I want to check that out. But yeah, just want to vibe and see what San Diego's like. I've never been there, so
yeah,
I'm looking forward to it.
Cool. Well,
all right.
Well, that's a wrap for Cinema Double Shot tonight. From Paul and I, be kind to each other.
Yep.
Peace.
Peace out.